Today, we're going to talk about my absolutely favorite rugby step in the open field, the inside out. Take them in, beat them out. All right? Like I said, this is an open field thing. We need a fair amount of space to work a defender for this inside out step. So, open field, isolated defender, one-on-one situation generally. We do this in too small of a space, we're liable to have the next defender get there, close it down, smash us, all right? It's an open field move, this inside out. I like to say 3+ step minimum on this. If you don't have 3 steps, 1 to make that inside move, and then at least 2 or 3 to get to the outside, I wouldn't use it in a situation where you don't have 3+ steps, all right? Let's assume attacker, defender. The attacker wants to beat the defender and score the try down here in this corner, all right? But if they just stay on this angle, that defender's gonna meet them. They're gonna get there, all right? We need this inside to freeze that defender, maybe turn them around and make them look silly, to then give us more space to the outside to beat them to the corner, all right? So, if I'm this attacker, I'm looking, I'm moving towards that corner. I take 1 step in, 1 step back towards that defender. That's gonna freeze that defender. They've gotta break down. They've gotta respect that inside step, all right? And then I plant and I cook them to the corner, all right? Ellie Kildunn just did this for the Red Roses to beat an Irish defender. First match of the Six Nations. Absolutely brilliant. She is world class. She's as good as it gets. 1 step in, 2+ steps out, cook them to that wide space. I don't say it's necessarily a hard plant. I like to say it's a little more of a swerve. Again, open field. The legs are opened up. These are pretty big steps. It's a hard little swerve in, and then it's a plant and kick to the outside. And when I say kick, what I'm talking about, that could be your finishing speed kick. That could also be kicking our legs up high. We've opened space up, but that defender still might get an arm out there. They still might try and ankle tap us or something of the sort, all right? We want to be ready to high kick our legs and get power through that arm, power through that ankle tap. Just keep our feet away from the ground. Those little arm tackle attempts, that's where a toe will get stuck in the turf. That's where the ankle tap will be effective. We want to be ready to turn on the jets and or do that little high kick to avoid that swinging arm. That makes sense? All right. Again, open field. Gotta be in the open field. Gotta have 3+ steps to be able to make this happen. Swerve in, plant, kick to the outside. Kick, turn the jets on, be ready to high kick to avoid that little arm tackle attempt, that little ankle tap attempt, all right? And then cook them to the corner. Score the try, look pretty on the highlight tape, smile at mom and the fans up in the stands. That's the way to do it. You want to be good at rugby, you want to put some highlights on there, master this inside out step in the open field. I promise it'll work, especially you sevens players. I know we got a lot of high school sevens going on right now, all right? When you got space and you got some pace, you got that isolated defender, take them inside with that 1 little turn, that 1 little swerve step, and then kick to the outside, beat them, score the try, round the corner, look good for that highlight tape. Thanks, y'all. Like, subscribe, etc., etc. Appreciate you being here.